Just decided to do a quick overnighter up the canyon behind my house. I've never actually used my Argali Tipi with the stove in it overnight. I've slept in the Tipi overnight. Just when I had it earlier and was using it, I had the stove on back order. So tonight's gonna be the first time that I get to sleep in the Tipi with the stove, so I'm kind of stoked. But tag along for a quick overnighter. Okay, got the teepee and the stove set up. I'd only set that stove up one other time, so it was a relearning process. But stoked to try it out. I'm gonna go get the rest of my my stuff, gather some firewood, and then due to some familial obligations, I've got to run back down. But I'll run back up after dark, get a fire started, throw my sleeping bag down, and hopefully don't freeze to death. So should be fun. Home for the night. Should be good. All right, just got back to the teepee. I don't know if you can tell, but we got some snow coming down. I'm gonna see if I can get this fire started in the stove. See how hot we can get it tonight. Should stay warm. It's 18 degrees currently. We'll see how cold it gets over the night. But hopefully the stove and teepee works out great. I'm looking forward to using it on some hunts later this year and in the future. So got this stack of wood that I'll probably have to process. I've got more inside the teepee. Hopefully it's enough. I guess we'll find out. All right, got some of this pyro putty. Spreading it out. Gonna see if I can get this stove lit. Hopefully it wants to cooperate tonight. That sounds good. All right, will the wood in there catch? Hopefully I can get this thing drafting. Okay, this is my Becker BK2. I've had it for quite a while now, and it just processed some pretty thick logs by batoning, and now I've got them to the size that I can fit them in my stove, which is nice because hopefully the bigger wood burns longer. That is the hypothetical. That's hard wood. See if it gets with that. Nice. All right, well, hopefully that is enough wood that has been processed, and if not, so be it. I feel like that's a decent amount. Little cheat hack. Got one of those mini air pumps. Blow up my Tipi pad. We can get this fire roaring. All right, stove's going. Snow's falling. There's like no stars out tonight because of the snow, but hopefully that means we get some good moisture because we need it. I'm gonna tighten down the hatches, so to speak. Hopefully we're good. Okay, it's currently 6:40. I think my sleeping pad has a hole in it because I had to blow it up 4 different times throughout the night. Got the fire started in the stove again. Took me a sec. Got the coals going. But yeah, here we are. First night in a hot tent. Things to remember. 1, don't put your door on upside down so that the drafting is actually able to work properly throughout the night. Another thing is try and find drier wood, because the beginning was pretty smoky because of how wet things were, but after that it was good. Kept me warm. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Would do again. All right, finishing packing up camp. Stove's doing its last little burnout. And we're getting out of here. Overall, lots of lessons learned doing a hot tent and with a teepee and a stove, and excited for the next one. All right, I know it was pretty cold. I just texted my buddy. He says it's 10 degrees at his house, which probably means it's closer to 5 here. I went to throw it into reverse, and it didn't do anything. It stayed in low, which is how I got here, because I think the metal from the gear selector just sheared off. So hopefully that's under warranty, because that sucks. But he's coming in his Polaris Ranger to pull me out. He's gonna pull me back so that I can then make the turn around and drive back home, because I can move. I just couldn't make this turn because of how close I was. So hopefully he gets here in a little bit. We'll hook him up, he'll pull me back, and then we'll go from there.